We are at 1104 Andrea Way. This is Christian with Tadlock Roofing doing an inspection on, as you can see, a 3-tab shingle. These shingles are rated for 60 mile an hour winds. We'll go all the way around and view. We'll start on this. If you're looking from the street, right side view. Shingles are brittle. Oh, this is actually just an installation error, but you can see that the adhesive in some areas is still holding, but the deterioration is coming into age or effect with the age. Wind damage, that's creased, and that's how I was able to spot these very easily. But you can see wind-driven rain sitting on that nail head, which means it's starting to rust. On the front end, easy to spot shingle damage, wind damage, exposure to the elements. You did say you had 3 missing shingles. There's quite a few that have the damage. It may have been overlooked by insurance. With the age being a factor, a repair would not be comparable. We know that this is a replacement estimate coming to you. The last thing I wanted to talk about is there is some soft decking. We're definitely going to include some wood. I usually do, like I said, 3 sheets per inspection. This is the boot that we talked about where the leak has come from, and that's not up to code at all. As you can see, they just slapped a new gasket around the edge and then a plate to meet whatever they needed for the inspection prior to this house being built. And you can see the algae growth on the aged ones, what that would normally look like. So this one just eroded a lot faster. Satellite mounts will be removed. Brings me to the chimney. Cap is in good shape. It does have a little space and the nails are rusty here, but not an issue in a sense of decay or needing to be replaced on that issue. The wood is all firm, even though it's starting to weather. My main concern was this area down here. As you can see, the staining and the algae being on there. The flashing's still good. The deterioration is coming into effect. What we could do is we could replace everything, new corner boards, along with new T111 siding. However, I'm a very big person on if it's not broke, don't fix it. Then the chimney can always be repaired at a later date. With these nails being popped up, water may be settling in. If that's easy to push, it's not, which maybe is just an installation error. Overall, new wood, but the cricket would be resealed. The flashing would be either replaced or resealed at the base to protect you from any kind of water intrusion. Personal preference, let's do the roof. And if this comes into a factor later in date, which it looks like you have plenty of life left in it, we can always give you a cost for the replacement of the siding and corner boards. So lastly, ventilation wise, you have the box vents that we would normally seal off to have the ridge strip ventilation applied.